أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Hope and pray that you all are well and good. Bismillahi ta'ala. Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let's keep this an interactive session, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are into the day third of this Canva mastery course, right? Subhanallah, 2 days have passed by so fast, and Alhamdulillah, we have entered the day three of this Canva mastery course named as Design Like a Pro. Subhanallah. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, are you all excited for today? We are going to learn so many new concepts, inshallah. The 3 sessions, day 1, day 2, day 3, are the introductory sessions as mentioned earlier. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are into the day third of this course, and Alhamdulillah, and inshallah, we're going to see so many aspects of graphic designing in today's class as well. Again, welcome you all to the session 3 of this Canva mastery course. Dear sisters and brothers, type in. Are you all ready? With your intentions rectified? Very important for every class to begin with. Please write your intentions so that Allah writes this class, writes this sitting of yours or spending time of yours as a reward for you all, inshallah ta'ala. You can earn rewards while you're learning through this because this is a skill that is beneficial. This is, inshallah, this skill will prove to be ilm and nafiya for you all, inshallah ta'ala. Because through this skill, dear sisters and brothers, you can earn rizqa halal. Through this skill, inshallah, you can earn your akhirah as well by doing the projects for your akhirah, dawa works, or for the or you can just serve the deen of Allah through this skill, inshallah ta'ala. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, rectify your intentions. Let's begin. Bismillah. Come on, type in. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let's keep this interactive. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's start with the name of Allah, expecting barakah in our affairs, expecting blessings from Almighty Allah, because we believe that whenever the name of Allah is mentioned on before we start anything, that work is blessed, right? Subhanallah. May Allah bless our efforts, may Allah bless the skill of ours, and may Allah grant immense blessings on our time that we are spending here. Ameen, Ameen. Come on, let's go ahead with the actual topic for the day, and inshallah, let's continue on this journey of being more productive with our smart devices, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, I just want you all to give me a quick recap on whatever we have dealt with in the day second of this course. Come on, Bismillah. Type in, open your chat box, keep open your chat box, type in whatever we have learned during the second day of this session. Bismillah. The very first thing that we started off, dear sisters and brothers, is Canva editor page, right? We just did a recap of day 1 and then we started off with the Canva editor page. And the Canva editor page, dear sisters and brothers, we started off with, yes, something called as templates, right? Before going ahead with the templates or the elements, we dragged on to the concept of the top navigation, right? Top navigation bar. So over there we have seen something called as home, something called as file. On the files we had seen the rulers, the guides. Yes, what more? What more? Come on, type in Bismillah. What more did we see in the top bar of the Canva editor page? In the file we have seen how to save the files, how to save it in the folders, how to access the rulers and guides, how to access the rulers and guides, and what more? Come on, type in. Margins, grids, guides as well, right? So then we have seen something on the top like download button. That's not yet discovered fully, but inshallah we'll just get to it in today's session, okay? And then we had seen the tab known as elements. Then we had seen something called as elements, and after that we had seen graphics, and then we had seen templates, and alhamdulillah about the text also we have discovered some of the topics, and inshallah in today's session you're going to see more such topics, okay? So usage of templates was discussed, usage of elements, and the elements graphics, videos, photos, shapes, audios, frames, charts were discussed, alhamdulillah. Can you all just mention to me whether I'm audible to you all? Type in yes. Let me just get a yes from you all. Okay. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu fiki. So let's begin with, we also learned about the text and we also learned about the basics of graphic designing. Dear sisters and brothers, can you all just mention to me what was the basic four principles, basic principles that I had thought about in the previous session? Can you all just mention to me? What were the four basic principles? Anyone? Type one at a time. Let's see. Hierarchy, excellent. Why was the hierarchy maintained? One text, one thing I wanted to make it more bolder. I want my viewer or whoever who has whoever this content or design reaches, I want him or her to view my first thing, I mean the highlighted thing for the first, right? So that is called as hierarchy. Okay, making something more bolder than another, more highlighted than another is called as hierarchy. And the next thing that you want your viewers to view it is the second thing. So we call it as a heading, then we are calling it a subheading, then we call it as a text or the body text, something like that, right? Then we dealt with something called as alignment, dear sisters and brothers. We learned about alignment. What does an alignment mean? We learned how to align the text properly, right? How to give a how to ensure that the elements are properly aligned onto the page. For example, I have given you the two flyers as an examples, and here it did not follow any alignment. See here, it was all messed up, right? We were actually lost while reading this, while going through this design, right? So alhamdulillah, yes, margins, just see here, it should be properly aligned. This aligned with this aligned, this is a perfectly aligned, this aligned with this, and these things are perfectly aligned. This is called as alignment. And next thing we learned was spacing. Excellent. There should be equal spacing between the text. Here there should be the equal spacing between the things that you are mentioning. And the last thing was about the contrast. Yes, the colors of the background should match with each other. You cannot write light green here, blue here, light blue here. You're just messing up with the colors here. Inshallah, today you're going to learn something about the color theory, color wheel. Do not worry, we will discuss about that, inshallah. What colors go well with the design? We're going to discuss that in today's class, inshallah ta'ala. So see here, dear sisters and brothers, here this actually followed the image palette. This color is over here, orangish color is over here, somewhat yellowish color is here, right? So the image palette that we have taken, almost the colors from that is put out here. The element inside this, the brown color is put out here. So this, dear sisters and brothers, is nothing but it is maintaining the consistency in your design, right? It is maintain the consistency in your design. And see here, the highlights, this is highlighted here. And look at these things, look at these things. One is a bolder text, one is a smaller text, one is a bigger text, and you're lost. You don't know what you have to read. You don't know if you are first you have to read this promoted, or first you have to read the services, or first you are going to read about the real estate, right? Or you're going to take the what we say the address, because in this design, dear sisters and brothers, you do not have follow any design principles. You know, the weaver, whenever he sees the design, he must be awestruck that this is an excellent design, and he must stop for a while and look into the content that is there, right? Because what is our purpose behind the design? It is nothing but it would be actually for the business purpose, right? The design wants to engage more people, right? The design wants to engage more people, and design wants to make sure that you are actually signing up for their courses or signing up for their plans or whatever, dear sisters and brothers, right? So you have to make sure that more people inquire about this design. So your design should be very well, what, dear sisters and brothers? Exhibited. Your design should be very well designed, right? You have to be a very pro level designer. So remember, keep four things in your mind before you're going to begin with any design. These are the basic principles that had to be taught in the very first introductory sessions. Okay, so come on, dear sisters and brothers, going ahead, inshallah. Today you're going to learn everything about the colors, inshallah. And in yesterday's session, we had learned something about the backgrounds as well, how to choose and select a beautiful background and more. And today we are going to see more such concepts and more such things, inshallah. Again, an introductory session, inshallah. So come on, let's go ahead sooner without wasting our time. We're going to go ahead with something called as stylizing. Probably you have seen just there's a makeup box over here put up, and inshallah you're going to learn to play with the colors today. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, excited for the class. Inshallah, you're going to You're going to learn so much more. I just want you all to be a little more focused, a little more attentive, inshallah, because you're going to learn some major concepts of graphic designing, inshallah. And dear sisters and brothers, we're going to learn about font combinations and more. And this would be again the introductory session, inshallah. So these are the topics that we will discuss. Are you all ready with the two devices? Come on, type in yes. Bismillah. Be ready with the two devices. One for the class, one to listen to the class or watch the class, another for live practice, inshallah. Let's all begin with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Practice is must, practice is must, practice is must. With practice only you can attain perfection. Fine. So alhamdulillah, let's go ahead with the design that we were doing in yesterday's class. It was nothing but probably this one, introductory design, right? You can just open the introductory design that we were making in yesterday's class. So it was, we actually learned how to add the pages as well, right? So alhamdulillah, we also added a page like this, and then we added some of the backgrounds, right? So we were learning about the backgrounds. These were the pages that we had added in yesterday's class. Probably you all remember. If you want, we can edit it further from here itself, or we can do some other things as well. Okay. Now, yesterday's class we had learned something about designing, right? Something about the thing called as design. On this design, we have learned about the templates, how to grab the templates, right? So no problem. Do not worry about the other stuff. So templates, if you have understood how to customize them, then that's well and good. Now, next thing that we had learned was about elements. Elements, we have also learned how to grab the elements, how to put up the elements. For example, for this thing, I grabbed a quote mark, I grabbed a tree, and I mean educational things like that, right? So now again, I'm going to explain to you some other elements that are very important. Fine. So very important things. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, we have something like, okay, I'll just take a new page itself. Okay. So in the elements, dear sisters and brothers, the second topic that you are having over here itself is called as shape. Okay. Shapes are nothing but you're drawing something on the screen. Okay. If you want to draw something on the screen, for example, this is already taken as blue color. Okay. This was taken by Canva itself. If you want, you can change the colors to yellow color. I'll just take it yellow color. Fine. Yellow color design. Now I'll just go to the elements and I'll take some shapes. So for example, I want to draw some things on the screen. Okay. So what I'll do, I want to make this one, this design split up into two. Okay. So I'll take this shape, the very first shape, the square shape. Okay. Square shape. Now I can design it, I can just rotate it, I can put it like this. I can make it into half, two half, something like this. Okay. This is called as designing. Come on, play with the elements, play with the shapes, play with whatever you have. Come on. These are the shapes that we have, right? Okay. So what did I do in this design? I added two colors, right? I made this design into two colors, right? Two colors. Okay. This way you can add the background. This is something like this is the background. Now you can add the text, whatever text you want. Now, for example, you want to put up some text like this. Again, you can take a circle shape. I took a circle shape. I changed the color. See here on the top you have. I'll take white color and I'll just put it up like this. Okay. Now, if I want to write something inside this, I can write it very easily. Fine. Instead of white color, if I want some other color, I can grab that. I can grab any color that I wish to. Fine. So this is just the way that you all can go ahead with. Fine. Okay. So these are the usage of the shapes. Okay. This is the usage of the shape. This is how we can use the shape. Fine. Hope you all have understood how we can use the shapes. Even if you want to draw the lines, for example, I'll take this arrow mark. I'll just put it here to here. Okay. I'll just put it here and I'll just duplicate this up. I'll put it here. Okay, see, it's just simple design. What we did, we were just adding up things on it. That's all. I'm just showing you how you can add different things, different shapes. Hope you all have understood how you can use the shape. Fine. Okay, I'll just go back. Now, the next thing that is present here is graphics. Probably you all have known by now what is graphics, right? Graphic is nothing but whatever elements you want to put in the design, you can just go ahead with the graphics and put it on this one. For example, I'll just again go with the code graphic. Code, for example, you think that I'm writing a code, I'll just go with the code and see in the graphics. You just have to click on see all in the graphics, okay? And the see all, let me grab something roundish because I have selected the round element. I'll see if there is some round, what we say, quotation thing, and the round manner. Or else you can write it up there, round quote, right? Because remember, you have it all in the graphics. You have it all in the graphics, right? So what we can write is quote, round code box. You can write, okay? Round code box. These keywords are very essential for you. For example, this round code box. I can take this here. I can put it up here. See here. I just took a round code box and I just added it here. Isn't it excellent to look at? Yes. But what is not good in the screen is the colors, right, dear sisters and brothers? Because we as the designers or we as the beginners, we actually, you actually might be struck knowing about the colors, okay, or assigning the colors or something like that. You will never know what colors goes well with that color or something like that, because there is a separate color theory or the color principles through which you have to know what goes well with your design. Okay, so inshallah you will be learning that. Do not worry. Inshallah, in the sessions, you will learn everything about the color theory. For now, bear with me because the colors are not at all good here, right? The colors are not at all good. So now this is a shape that we have. There are the more options for editing the shape. For example, this circular shape, I can edit it further. Like for example, I can just make this shape, get a round again, what we say, corner, a border to the shape I can apply. There is something like this here. Okay, just go ahead and click on it and you can just apply the borders to the shape. Okay, borders. And then for that border, if you want to add a color, then even that you can do it. I'll add a white color or bluish color, whatever color I wish to. Okay, colors. You see here, the colors are mattering here, right? We are not going well. We are not doing well with the colors, right? So I'll show you how you can go well with the colors. Do not worry, right? I'll show you how you can do well with these colors, inshallah. So do not worry. Probably you all are doing this all along with me. Kindly type yes if you are all doing it along with me. Okay. Now for the circle, if you want to give some more effects, you have the effects there. Probably you have seen if you want to give some of the effects like more such like more colors, more boldening it up or something like that, you can even do that as well. Now if you want to write anything inside, you can just click on that shape and write it. For example, what am I thinking of writing now is any small quote, Dino Dunya. Okay. Let's put Dino Dunya. Let's put Dino Dunya. Okay. It's just the thing that came to mind. It's not a quote or something. It's the thing that came to my mind. Okay, now I can just add a boldening it up or I can just increase the font size. See, hope you all are understanding what I'm doing, right? Okay, then you can change the color of this if you wish to. Okay, now it's here. Now just look at this design, dear sisters and brothers. This looks very clumsy, very old design, right? It looks like something in 1990s, and you are not finding the good color combinations here. All the colors that are put up here are too bad, right? It looks like a design from 90s, right? So, dear sisters and brothers, come on, there is something that saves the designers, that saves the day of the designer. Okay, that is called as color theory or the color wheel. Okay, it's called as color theory. You might wonder how can the designer, how would the designer get such a beautiful combination of colors, right? Probably all wondering. Come on, type in. Let me see. Do you all wonder how do the designers get the good color choice? Please type in if you all do actually wonder how do the designers land up to the beautiful color combinations, because we as the designers, I mean, if you are a starter, you as a starter, you do not know what colors goes well with your designs, right? Yes. Okay, let me check the chat box. Yes, right. Alhamdulillah. So we actually have what do we have? We actually are curious to know how do they land up with such a beautiful colors, right? So probably you're done with the design still here. Yes. Type in yes. Make some things with your designs. Come on. Okay, hope you have understood how to add all of these things, right? And then there's something called as frames also, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, the frames is nothing but if you want to add a photo inside something. For example, I'll just close this up. Okay, I'll just close this up. I'll show you what is the frames. First, we'll just go ahead with the frames and then we'll go ahead with some other things. Okay, frames is nothing but if you want to make this thing. Okay, this I'll just add it here. See here, I'll add it here, and you want to put something inside this, some photo inside this or something inside this, then you can do that. Okay, for example, if you want to occupy this round shape with something else, for example, if you want an image of something like Yesterday what we had written about the backgrounds, where about the texture background. Okay, texture texture background, and any backgrounds you can take. I mean the gradient backgrounds if you wish to. For example, this texture I'll add it inside this. Okay, so this is how you give the shape. Fine. For example, you can grab the frame, put it on the screen, and whatever photo you want to put inside that frame, this is how you do it. Okay, if you don't like this and if you want to put some other photo, for example this green pastel color photo inside this, then done. This is how you do it. Fine. I'll delete this frame again, delete this image from the frame. Now, if you want to put some other picture itself, for example, picture of this, what we say, I'll see if we have some people. Okay, picture of this person watching it on tablet, then this is how you do it. Okay? Hope you have understood how to add this. This is called as frames, right? So inshallah you'll learn more of the aspects of this, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, probably you all have understood how we are going to use various elements. Okay, in the elements you have more such options, and all of the options. For example, now if you want to add the videos also, yes sisters and brothers, you have it all here. Photos, videos. For example, you want to make this design into a video, you just have to click on it and put it as a background video if you wish to, or you can just add it inside a frame. For example, if you want to keep this video inside a frame, then go and select a frame, round frame if you want, select a round frame and put this video inside this frame. And over here, your video will be playing. Over here, your design will be there. Fine. Okay. Even if you want to put it here, for example, if you want to put it here and put it behind, how to position it behind, you just have to click on position, or you have to click on the three dot button and click on send backwards. Okay, send backwards. This is how you can send it backwards, right? Or you can just send to back, one back, two back, and position it up in such a way that bring forward, and you can just put it up like that. Okay, so we'll just delete it, we'll just see that later. Right, now we are going to focus on something called as color. Right, so dear sisters and brothers, come on, there's an activity for you all. I just want you all to go ahead with something called as if you have a browser in your smart devices, come on, just open it up. Do you have any browser, Chrome browser or any browser? Okay, any browser. I just want you all to type color wheel, color wheel Canva, color wheel Canva. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, do it along with me, please. Type in yes if you have done it along with me. Yes. So I told you, if you wonder why the creators, why the designers have a beautiful color combinations, then this is the secret, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this is the secret. Inshallah, I'll tell you what is the secret, and I'll tell you some of the hacks and through which you can just get the beautiful colors as well. So if you are wondering how the designers or the artists find the perfect combination of the colors, then this is here. Okay, this color wheel, dear sisters and brothers, is on two formats. One is RGB. Okay, and there is another format for this color GB. This coloring, it is actually some other color. It's RYB. Yes, it's RYB, and this is actually not used for the online content. RGB is actually used for the online content. So we have red, green, and blue. Okay, red, green, and blue. Okay, you know, this is more science than art. Okay, this is not basically art. It is it is science. It is from the science. You know who has invented color theory? Any idea, any guesses? If you are anyone who knows physics well, you might be. I think you might know the name of Isaac Newton. Probably you all know that. Okay, what did he do? He invented the color wheel. You know, this color wheel was invented by Isaac Newton. He was actually mapping the spectrum that we had to study in the lower grades. That one light was put up in the prism, and it gave seven colors, right? So this actually was invented by Isaac Newton, and this is more science than art. I told you, right? So this actually color theory is actually the combination of science and arts, both science and arts. Okay, so alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, here you have the color theory. It is nothing but it will show you, okay, what are the colors that go well with another color. Okay, for example, dear sisters and brothers, I'm thinking of selecting a red color. Okay, red color. For example, I want to select a red color. I want to know all of the complementary or all of the colors that are uh, first thing I want to know opposite color. Okay, complementary is nothing but opposite color. Something that is opposite of red color is blue. Okay, actually they don't go well, so I don't want complementary thing. So I'll go ahead with something called as monochromatic. Monochromatic is nothing but red, light red, blue, light blue, something like that. Okay. If you want the combination of the colors to be monochromatic, you can go ahead with the monochromatic. For example, you want to select orange and light orange on your design, then you can go ahead with this one. Okay. This is how designers develop their color theory. I mean the colors in the designs. Here, this is dark color and this is light color, and see how beautiful the design looks. For example, you can add a white text to that, and this would be the dark and this would be the light color, and then this your design would look perfectly like this. Okay, so this is how you choose the colors. For example, you don't want just the two colors, you want three colors. Then you have a triadic, you have a tetradic, four colors also. For example, if you want to select some yellowish color in it, then you will be shown what are the beautiful combinations of colors that goes well with the design. Okay, hope you're understanding. This is if you're not understanding anything, don't worry. It is just a concept that you just have to know. That's all. You just have to know how you're going to get the proper color, proper coloring. See here in the color wheel, you can just see on the left side how the colors are maintained. Okay, this is called as color wheel. Hope you all have understood what is the color wheel, right? It uses a theory called as color theory. Color theory was defined by Isaac Newton. Okay, just these things I just wanted to tell you. And remember, what about these things like the analogous colors? Complementary colors are the opposite colors. Monochromatic colors are lightish and darkish colors. Analogous colors are something like you're going to get the different color schemes. Analogous are nothing but a one dominant color and two recessive colors, like this. If you want yellow, two recessive colors. You see here, one dominant color, yellow should be dominant, light green, and this should be recessive colors. For example, even if you choose this for the font, then see here, this would be the combination. This should be the dominant, purple should be a bit recessive, and then this thing, again, lightish blue is somewhere here. It should be very lightish. So this is how you can take the combinations. Isn't it interesting? Please type interesting if you just found it interesting. Because till now probably you did not know how to use this color theory. Now, do you know how to use this? I'll show you how to use this. Okay. So next thing, I'll show you how to use this. Do not worry. Next thing that I wanted to show you was analogous is done. Triadic is done. Triadic is nothing but again the three color combinations. Tetradic is nothing but four colored combinations. Something like this. Okay. Okay, pinkish color. These four colors goes well with each other. Okay, now you want, this is called as palette. Okay, now whichever you like. For example, you like this four colors. Now you can export this palette. Okay, you can just click on export this palette, and this palette will be generated. For example, I can export this palette and I can download it as a PDF copy. Here, it has been downloaded as a PDF copy. I'll just download it. Okay, now how should I put it to the design? I'll save it up. Done. How should I put this thing colors onto the design? I just can go to the Canva, go back to the Canva. I'll continue editing my page. Okay, now what I can do, whatever it was taken, for example, where is it? Probably in the gallery or in the uploads. Okay, it's not over here. So I think I can just go ahead with recent files, color wheel. Okay. Okay, I'll just take a screenshot of this, how I can use the color palette that I have chosen. For example, okay, these were the four colors. I'll take a quick screenshot. I want it in the photo format, right? I'll take a quick screenshot. I'll go back to the Canva. Now what I'll do, I can even copy the colors. I'll just go to the gallery. I'll just go to the uploads. Okay, how to upload something from your gallery is you can just go to the uploads or you can go to the gallery and see if that has appeared or not. Recent images, what we say, yes. In the recent images, I have got that image. I'll just add it to the page. Now see here, dear sisters and brothers, the colors are here, right? And you can just export the colors from this color palette to your design. How to do that? Over here, there is something in the bottom. Can you see? Apply colors to the page. Click on it. Click on it. Okay, you know, it's below my Zoom screen, so I'm not able to access this option. Apply colors to the page. Can you all see that? Probably you all can see it, right? Yes. So how to do that is you just have to click on apply colors to the page, and those colors will be applied from the color palette. Okay, I'll just check if this is okay to go with like this. See that button? No. I cannot access something that is below that, right? No, dear sisters. Yes, I did it. So this is how you do it. Did you all find it interesting? Come on, please type in. If you all tried it along with me, just take a snapshot of whatever color you like. and just put it up here and apply colors to the screen. It's very interesting, right? Come on, please type. Whoever has tried it, please type. Can you just see the magic? How beautiful the colors are. Yes, yes, yes. I want to. How many students are here today? Probably it's weekend, so you all are busy. It's 10 strength, right? I just want you all to type in yes. Let's see. How many found it interesting? This is very important concept because without this, how to do it in the laptop? Go ahead, dear sisters and brothers. Take it. Take this one. What we say? Take open another tab on the website on your browser and put a color wheel and just the same thing. Just the same thing. For example, what did we do here? It's the same thing. We just went to the Canva. What we did, we exported the color combinations. We just downloaded the PDF copy. If you want, take a screenshot, or if you want, you have something called as, or you can just grab this colors up. You can copy the colors as well. Or we can just go ahead with, okay, I think we just messed up here. Okay. It's the same procedure, the laptop way of doing. Okay, something like this. Or you can just click on create graphics. It will directly take you to the Canva. Okay, you can just directly go to the create graphics and it will take you to the Canva. Over there, what happens is it will show you the various templates, or it will show you what colors you have chosen. Green color, turquoise color, purple color, red color. This was a palette that you have taken, and from that you just can write this color names in your this one color, this one, and or you can try, or you can do it with some other what we say color palettes that are here. Okay, and also it's showing you how many designers have used these colors, these 4 colors. See, this was a template generated by designer. He used this color theory. Okay, he used this color theory: green, turquoise, purple, and red. Isn't it interesting? Please type interesting if you all have found this interesting. This is actually very, very, very important, because without a good color combination, your designs won't look good. It looks very clumsy. Remember, the design that we had previously wasn't giving us a good look, right? Why didn't it give us a good look? Because it did not follow the design principle. It did not follow the proper contrast, right? The fourth principle of the designing was contrast, right? So how did we put this up? We just imported a color palette and then we had put it up. Yes, you can just type the colors. You have some other ways. Okay, I'll show you. If you are with the laptops and you're not finding these things, if you cannot do this, then you have another way of doing this. That is very important. This is just a activity. If you just didn't find it good to go with, you have very excellent option now. I'll just delete it up. I'm showing you another way how you can generate your own color palette. You don't have to move through the screens. Okay, delete it. Dear sisters and brothers, I'll just duplicate it up. I'll duplicate this page so that I'll show you the same copy in different ways. Okay, I'll duplicate this page. How to duplicate a page? This is an option. Okay, duplication of page. Okay, if you are with the smart devices, smartphones, you just have to pinch in the screen, and below over there you will have this button, duplicate the page. Come on, try this up. Duplicate the page. Okay, now this page is for twice. Okay, now I'm changing the colors. I'm showing you another way how you're going to access the colors. Concentrate, attentive. Please be concentrating. Please be attentive. Okay, now go to the designs. Come on, go to the designs. Did you all try it? Click on the designs. Go to something called as styles. Over here, click here and go to something called as styles. What did Canva do is it has saved your work, dear sisters and brothers, and it has given you the color palette by itself. Okay, it has all the designers put up into action, and it has generated all the color palettes and put it up here. Okay, you don't have to go there and select colors. You have it all here. Okay, so that was a quick activity that I wanted to show. From where did they get this color palette? From where did they get this? Come on, typing. Can you tell me from where did they get this color palettes? From the color wheel, right? From the color theory. Hope you all have found this color theory very interesting. Yes, type yes, yes, yes if you all did. Now, select the colors and see. I want you all to click on color palettes. Just see here how beautifully we have changed this design to this color. And this combination is going so well. If you want to change this combination again, you can just click on it again. See how beautifully we are changing it up. If you don't like it, change it. Yeah, number of times. For example, you want to try this up. Change it again. Did you all like it? And see here, this combination is going so well. See here, this one, this one. Come on, type yes if you all have understood how did we do this, right? Isn't it quite interesting? This saves high amount of time for any designer. This saves high amount of time for any designer. My background color is not changing like yours. You have not added a proper background color. Okay. Actually, probably you did not edit the background colors at the start. You just had to do something, add some colors to the background. Add colors to the backgrounds, and also I changed the colors and showed to you. Probably you all remember that. For the shapes also, I took a shape. I'll show you another design. I took a shape also. See here, the colors are differing. I took different colors, dear sisters and brothers. You didn't edit from the start. Yes, dear sister. So that was a mistake. Okay. So you have to add different colors because we are not good at colors. We'll just take some random colors and then we are going to add. For example, I'll add this quote mark here. Okay, I'll put it up here. Okay, so this is just a simple activity that I wanted to show you, and this is very important. Yes, you can edit the background, no problem. It's all your page to do it. You can do whatever you wish to. It's an editor page. Do it any number of times. Come on, just see here how beautiful you can change the background. Are you all finding it interesting? This is the thing that will save the day of any designer. You can just, this is how you can just create designs in moments or minutes. Okay. I've added the borders to this as well. I'm making it more cornered, okay? So that the colors, you can just see the colors, how the colors are changing. Just look into this. You have so many colors palettes that are here. Some lively if you want, some creative if you want, some more creative, some artistic if you wish to. Just look into this, dear sisters and brothers. Hopefully you all found this very excellent to go with, right? Okay, Alhamdulillah. This is an excellent choice that any designer can make. And here we actually edited this design in 3 ways. Now, for example, your client wanted your design very perfectly put up, then in beautiful colors. And this color combination is very excellent. Do not worry, even if you can earn through this as well, this design as well. You can just make a design for someone and give it social media graphics, and just you can earn through this as well. This is such an excellent choice. And see here the perfect color combinations. The combinations are very perfect, and you have used the color theory for this. Okay. So inshallah, tomorrow and more in the next classes, for example, you're going to learn about this one as well, known as something called as the branding colors as well, inshallah. So be prepared to learn so much, inshallah, in this course. You're going to get so much through this, inshallah. Utilize this opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, to learn this concept, okay? Because this is an excellent application in hand, excellent design tool in hand, and alhamdulillah, inshallah, I hope so, and I wish that you all will attain perfection in this, inshallah. So you just don't have to create the designs. Remember, you have to create it with perfection, dear sisters and brothers. You have to create it with all your heart in it. Your design has to tell a good story. Your design should be appealing. Your design should be attractive. Your design should be beautiful. Inshallah. Are you all ready to create such things? Yes or no? Okay, alhamdulillah. So we are done with something called as templates, something called as styles. We are done with the elements. We are done with the text. Okay, in the text you have different things. Now I want to show you about the text also. Let's go ahead with the text. In the text you have something called as hierarchy. I already told you what is hierarchy, dear sisters and brothers. Something you want to show what thing the designer should see at first, right? So first thing first, second thing second, third thing third. So first thing that designer, any viewer wants to view for this design it, let's put up the our dunya, right? This is the first thing. So I have focused it well, right? So what is it actually called as? It is a heading. Now, for example, if I want to write the quotation, this quotation was given by me. So what I want to write, I have to write the quoter name, right? So what I'll do, I'll add it as a subheading, right? Because I want to make it a bit smaller, correct? Don't want the designers to focus, viewers to focus on that first, right? So I'll just write it somewhere here. I'll write Mishal here. Okay, you can write your own names. Okay, you can write whatever you wish to. Okay, now this is second focus, right? This is for the second focus. Now we can change the colors. For example, I'll add some other color. Okay, so this is how you maintain the hierarchy. Isn't the hierarchy maintained? Yes. What is the hierarchy done here, dear sisters and brothers? The first thing, this is more bolder. This is the first thing that I want my viewers to view it. Second thing would be this one. And third thing would be my logo. For example, I belong to this logo, or I'm here on the EDU-SITE, at EDU-SITE. Okay, I have these platforms on various social sites. I'm on this design you can view at various social sites, or you can just type it something like www.youtube.com/site. So I'll just write it somewhere here. Or this alignment should be followed, dear sisters and brothers, remember. So I'm just showing you how to align it perfectly. For example, I'll just put it up here at EduSite, or I'll just write IG at EduSite, Instagram at EduSite. Or you can just take a logo. For example, I want to take logo of Instagram. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the elements and take a logo of Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I will leave on Instagram with the logo at your site. So if I want to show it up, I'll just grab this logo and put it up here, and I'll change the thing to okay, something like this. Okay. Now the textual content. Remember, now did I maintain the hierarchy here? Can you all tell yes or no? Yes, right? I've maintained a hierarchy, a good hierarchy in which I've made the bolder text more bolder, which I want to show it more perfectly. I have made it more, what we say, more highlighted, right? More bold, more highlighted. So I'll just make it a bit smaller. Okay, remember, you don't think that these are the things in vain. No, these are very, very important. These things of aligning the text, aligning the things that are here and there, you have to maintain it all. Okay. For example, now changing up the fonts. Come on, change the font, make it more appealing, make it more attractive to look at. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, just see, I changed the font, and for this font also, and also, dear sisters and brothers, I just want to give you another tip now. Very important tip. Come on. Okay, let's put a Dina or Dunya. I'll increase its font size. Okay, I did not like this font. I don't know what goes well with my design. The font, okay, selecting the fonts is also a big hectic task, right? See, this font I liked it, but this font is not going well with that. Let's put out Dina or Dunya, and this font is not at all going good with the text that is here, Mishal. I mean, this is very bolded up, and this is over bolded up, and something like that. So, which font goes well with the which font? Which font goes well with which font? I do not know. Correct? Which font combinations go well with each other? I do not know. Right, dear sisters and brothers? So, what am I going to do? Can you all tell me what am I going to do? Any idea? Probably you have seen it. You have to just go to the designs again, go to the styles again, and there is something called as font sets. Okay, this again saves the days of the designers. What does it do? It gives you the perfect font combinations that you can import inside a design. Okay, for example, if I click on the first one, it will give you the combinations that goes well with the design. Okay, so I'll just make it smaller. Then I can just have to make some beautiful what we say small edits, and then we have to make it more clear. Okay, now it's all up to you. For example, if you don't like this, let's go ahead with this one. Okay, this is excellent one. This is more excellent, right? So I'll just okay. See, at spacing, I'm maintaining the spacing each time. Why am I doing that? Because that's important. The spacing, the alignment is very, very, very important. Yes, brothers. Now, did you all like it? How was this design previously? It was something like this. It did not have a proper, what we say, font combinations. Now, what did we make? We made it into a beautiful color combinations. We gave it a beautiful font combinations, and we have imported such a beautiful design. Did you all like it? Can you now say that you have just developed your graphic designing skills? Have you all followed the designing principles, dear sisters and brothers? Tapping yes, Bismillah. This was excellent things that we had to learn today. Alhamdulillah. Did you all understand the concept that was explained? Type in yes, Bismillah. Let me see. If you have any doubts, you can just discuss now. Inshallah, we will just take your doubts as well. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fiki, dear sisters and brothers. So this is how. Okay, we are not designing something. This is just introduction, dear sisters and brothers. I'm just showing you how to use the colors, how to use the font combinations and more. We did not design anything. We are, for example, we don't have anything in we have designed any topics in hand. Okay, we are not designing something or something like that. We are just learning. Okay, learning and learning how to do things. Okay, okay. For example, for this design, I want to add some graphics like Deen and Dunya. So what I'll do, go to the elements and search for the Deen. For Deen, what I can do is Islam. I'll just can search for Islam. See how beautifully you can grab the template from this. I'll just search this Islam and see here, you have so many beautiful things. You can grab it up and put it here and there. Okay, for example, okay, make sure your design goes well. Okay, you have to make sure that, okay, you're adding it perfectly with the design. For example, I think I can place this somewhere here because I wanted to give it a retouch. Okay, I'm just giving it a retouch. No, it doesn't look good, so I'll delete it. Okay, if you don't like something, delete it. Okay, for example, I want to place this. It looks good for me. Inside this, I want to place this. I can do that. Now there is some option called as, okay, dear sisters and brothers, listen very carefully. Okay, now I placed it perfectly like this. Okay, okay, now there is an option called as, okay, positioning. Okay, positioning. Click on position and send a bit backwards. Send a bit backwards. It's actually gone too back, right? So what we can do here is we can just bring it forward, and we can just separate this up. Okay, we have taken the shape, and upon the shape we have written that. So what I'm going to think, what I'm thinking of doing is I'll just cut this text out. Okay, I'll cut this text out and I'll write the text again. That's all. Add a text box and I'll paste it. That's all. Let's put a Deen over Dunya. This is so beautiful. Now, if you want to change the color combinations again, you can just do it. See, it just came to my mind how we can use the graphics. I'm just showing you, and that's all. Okay, now the colors, if you don't like it again, go to the styles. Because we have given another, what we say, another edit, the colors are not matching again. So we can just go ahead with another coloring, or for this itself, we can change. We can just go ahead with whatever we wish to, right? So how beautifully we did it, right? Okay. Okay, you can do it in this way as well. Even this looks good. This looks more classy, right? See how beautifully we are doing things, right? Are you all awestruck with whatever you're doing? Come on, type yes if you are. Because you could not do such things with any other application, dear sisters and brothers, because this is a very simple and very excellent design tool that you all can rely on. Within seconds, you can create the design. Seconds. Take it from me, once you are just, what we say, again, mastery over this, within seconds, you can create and put, do it. Just give it to your clients. Okay. Alhamdulillah. This is about the editing tools. Now, dear sisters and brothers, okay. And the elements, we are done with the graphics. We have discussed most about the graphics. Now I'll just show you about the photos. Okay, how to use the photos. For example, dear sisters and brothers, okay, I'll just change this background to color to white. Okay, go to the elements. On the elements, I want a photo. I want a photo of a Muslim. I'll just write Muslim. Okay, I'll just write a Muslim. Okay. Am I audible to you all, dear sisters and brothers? Come on, type in. There was someone mentioned to me that you cannot hear me. Alhamdulillah. Kindly check your microphone or unmute it up, or make sure you have connected well to the microphone. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. Now let me just go ahead with something called as photos. For example, okay. For example, now I'm showing you the photo editing concept. Okay. Please note this down. We are learning about photo editing because this is a minor topic. Graphic design is a major topic. Photo editing you can just learn within seconds. Okay, within seconds you can learn photo editing because this Canva is a very excellent photo editing tool. Okay, for example, think that your relative, okay, relative or a cousin has brought a photo for you. Okay, for example, this photo he brought to you and he gave it to you and he told you, change the background of this photo. I want this photo to be very perfectly edited. This is me in this picture. I want you to edit it very perfectly. And I want you to put it in some mosque, behind some mosque. Okay, I don't want the background that is here. I want you to put this photo on some other background. Okay, now listen very, very, very carefully. Come on, you just have very excellent option known as edit image. Okay, we just take the image. For example, this was a photo given by your cousin or someone, your client itself. Think that it's your client has given you the photo and he wants you to edit this photo very excellently. Now you put it up on the canvas screen. And what you're going to do, you're going to edit it. Okay, for this photo you have options that are over here. Okay, on the smartphones it will be on the bottom of the page. Fine. on that first option that you will have in the smartphones or somewhere is effects. Okay, I just want you all to go ahead with the effect. Click on effect. What did your client say? He wants you to remove something in the background and put some other background for this. So what I'll do, I'll just click on the background remover. See how beautiful it removed within seconds, right? Did you all like it? Yes or no? Probably you might think, what did they do here? It removes removed it very, what we say, in a bit more clumsy manner. For example, it did not give a good touching to this, right? So what you can do is, there is also an option called as settings here. Okay, you can sit back and erase these things. Okay, instead of AI removing this, you can remove this. This is called as Magic Studio. The things that I'm teaching you is the Magic Studio. This is only for the pro users. None other than the pro users can access this. And alhamdulillah, you all are the pro users. From now on, you can access all of this and edit your photos, your videos, your everything through this. Okay, come on, dear sisters and brothers. Click on background remover. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to restore it all. What do I want to restore? See here, I want to restore this thing. See, I just restored it within a second. Click on restore, restored it. Now, if I want to erase, I'll click on erase and take a brush size smaller. And I'm just doing it, designing very perfectly. See how beautifully you can do it. This is how you have become a photo editor, dear sisters and brothers. Did you all like doing this? Come on. This might be the work that you will get when you are into the editing. Fine. Okay, we are done. So we'll just go ahead and put it up. Okay, sorry, I just didn't change it. We just had to put something like restore it up. Okay, perfect. I wanted the brush size to be smaller. This is how you actually restore the thing. Okay, now we'll just go back. We are done with editing. So now what I'm thinking of doing is, now I want to add this to some other background. For example, how to add it? For example, I'll just grab another background. I'll replace this as a background and I'll add it. Or for example, if I don't want it for this one, I'll specifically write some mosque or masjid. Masjid, I'll write. Okay, masjid. I'll just see the photos if you have. Okay. I can put it this screen back and replace this up. That image's background. I can put him over here. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, this is how you edit your images in your own way. Okay, so this picture didn't go well with that, so it didn't look good. For example, I'll take some other person. I'll take, for example, I'll just write Muslim. I'll take some other picture and show you how beautiful you can arrange that. Go with the photos. Okay. Okay, you want this person. Okay, this person in the frame on this. So you just can go to the edit image edit image, and then you can just background remover. Background will be removed, and you can see that he is on the he's over here praying. Now, if you want, for example, you want him to be flipped up. Okay, flipped up. Matlab you want him to be turning towards left side and not right side. Okay, so just go to the flip button and flip horizontal. See how beautifully you can edit this, right? You have a beautiful edit option. For example, even if you want to reduce this up and put it somewhere here, you can do that as well. Okay, or you can just place it somewhere here and there. So this is how you can edit the images in your own ways. Okay, for example, this one, how to change it. Again, edit image, background remover. So one tool you have learned today, it is nothing but background remover. Okay, hope you all are finding it interesting. Okay, come on, you just can again go to the settings and change it if you wish to. Or for example, if you want to take this person here, and then you can just edit the image and background remover, and you can put it up here. For example, you want her to show it from your left side. Go to the flip and flip horizontal, and put it up here. And it looks, I mean, a bit more what we say generally done. Okay, perfectly done. So this is how you edit the images, right? And few more things, please make sure you are doing. For example, I have added this photo, and I want this photo to be, for example, okay, I cannot add not this, and I'll take some other thing. Okay, just wait for me. Okay. For example, there is this one. Okay, there is this photo of the three people, and you want to remove one people out of it. Okay, one person out of it. One person you want to remove, or two-person you want to remove out of it, and you want to erase this, and you want to maintain this photo as such without any, what we say, without any distraction in this photo, without getting any color difference or something like that. Then there is something called as magic eraser, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, give it a try. How to erase stuff. So you can just click on that person that you don't want from the screen, and you can just erase that person, and that actually the AI will do it very, very, very excellently. Okay, probably this doesn't go well, but let's see. Are you all trying it along with me? These are magic options that I'm teaching you all. These are very excellent options. Very, very excellent options, because through this you can just be a very excellent photo editor or video editor. The AI is working here, and this is a magic option, dear sisters and brothers. Sometimes it will give you inaccuracy in the pictures or something like that, but most of the time you will get 100% accurate images, fine. So sometimes it actually erased it up perfectly. Now if you want, you can give a further retouch for that, and you can just get back to the original one. You'll erase the something. I can do it in bits and pieces, and then we can just get ahead with it perfectly, very perfectly, right? This is how you do it. Or you can just do it like background, you can erase, and then you can erase the person out there, and then you can add the background again. These are the options that you all can do. Go ahead with. Did you all try it along with me? Very excellent options, dear sisters and brothers. Edit options and the effects. Okay. Alhamdulillah. These were the two options that we have discussed. We'll go ahead with the very third options. Okay, see, it's giving you the retouch. Did you all like it? Now again, you can just erase the small part. So do it in bits and pieces. Bits and pieces, if you do, you will get a beautiful outcome. Did you all try it? Please type in Bismillah. I want to see you all doing this. You know? Okay. We are left with something called as sharing. After this, I'm going to show you how you're going to share your designs to me. Whatever designs you have, dear sisters and brothers, done in today's session, I want it all in my inbox today. WhatsApp inbox today, inshallah. So how to do that, I'm going to show you how to share it in my WhatsApp inbox. I'm going to let you know, inshallah, so that you all can generate, so that I can know the status that you're in, okay? So this is how you do this. Make sure. See how beautifully I have littered the person that is here. And then again, in some bits you can just remove for 2 to 3 edits. You can just remove. Okay. Now, for example, you didn't like the thing that we did here. Now you want to do it in another way. Then there is something called as magic grab. Okay. This is a pro option that you won't find it for free in any of the applications. Okay. So now come on, go and click on magic grab. See how it will grab. Now I'll just click on this person and I'll grab it up. Instead of erasing, what am I doing? I'm grabbing this. Okay, grab is nothing but snatch away, right? I'll just snatch it out from this picture. And what picture will I be left out with? You'll be stunned to watch. It is an AI that is working here, the artificial intelligence that is working here. Come on, and it will actually create the wonders here. It has detached here. Now you can take out this person and play with this person. Did you like this magic grab? See, now I've taken out this person out of this whole pic. I can separate this pic. Did you all like it? Come on, type in. This person, I'll just remove this background. I can make her appear in some other places. For example, here, set images background, or you should give a good background. Make sure you're giving a good background. Yes, Magic Graph works better than Magic Eraser. Yes, yes, sisters and brothers. I'm showing you every tool. I'm showing every tool. That's the point of the today's session, right? I'm just showing you. I'm demonstrating you every what we say design tools. Fine. Okay. Yes, yes. Magic Graph works better than Magic Eraser. Magic Eraser, I'll tell you where it is very useful. Okay. Magic Eraser is also a very excellent option that you will actually find it excellent to go with in some places where there is minute corrections. Okay, minute corrections, over there you will find Magic Eraser as an excellent choice. And then, yes, sisters and brothers, for example, I'll delete all of this. For example, okay, what I'm going to do is, okay, this was a design for our Okay, this was a design that I had made some years back. Okay, this was not using Canva. This was some other application. Okay, for example, dear sisters and brothers, this is the design that I have here. Okay, now I want to show you all how this is a design. Okay, this is an image. Okay, this is the image that is already there. Okay, now probably you might question someone. Okay, if there is an image that has already that is already okay, I'll show you this image because this is a bit more clumsy, what we say, bit more challenging. Okay, I'll show you with this image. Okay, this was done by a student. Okay, this was done by a student, and they have actually volunteered for the reminder after reminder, and they have been working on this project. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, this was done by a student who was very excellent student. And see here how beautifully they have maintained the design principles. Design principles in this. Can you all just find this excellent to go with? Just look ahead, dear sisters and brothers. You can just start creating the content after you're done with what we say, done with this course, inshallah. Okay, I'll show you with this one. Add to page. Bit less clumsier. Okay. So now what I'll do. Okay, this is a design that I have. For example, dear sisters and brothers, I don't want the content that is here. I like the background. Okay, I like the background. I don't want all the context that is here. You know, I can even remove the text out of this and write my own text. Are you all stunned with this? Yes, it is actually a very excellent option. Come on, just click on the grab text and see how beautifully you can grab the text from this and you can change it into your own text. See, I'll just click on this sunnah of eating. I don't want that. I'll just change this one also. I'll just remove this one also. I'll just grab it up. See how beautifully you can just get it. And even it will take you to the fonts. It will take out the fonts also. Perfect fonts. It will show you the perfect, what we say, this one, see here. It will show you the perfect font. It has taken out there, taken it out. Now we can write your own text. For example, in this place, I want to write some other thing. For example, I'll write it as Islamic etiquettes for adequate. Isn't it stunning? Did you all like it? Islamic etiquette. Did you all like it? Now I'll just change it to something like okay, ABC. Probably I don't have text now, ABCD. Did you all like it? What am I doing? I just took some image, random image, and I just changed it to my choice. Did you all like it? Come on, edit image. Now you just think, dear sisters and brothers, you have an image in your, what do we say, for example, on Google. Let me just have Islamic quotes. Okay, I'll write Islamic quotes. For example, you got this Islamic quotes here. Okay, this one here. Okay, okay. For example, I'll take which one? Something good. Okay, this one. Okay, this quote I liked. So what I don't want that quote that is here. I want to remove this text and I want to put my own text there. So what I'll do, I'll save this design first. Download the image. Simple editing options where you'll be absolutely stunned at what the Canva Pro can create. Canva Pro. So we call this course as a design like a pro because you actually will not be able to design like a pro if you do not have the pro version in hand, right? So now, how to get the images from the gallery? You have an option called as gallery, or you have something called as uploads. Okay, go to the uploads and click on upload files. And then from there, you can just get the thing that you have just recently uploaded and then you just can click on it. So this is an upload option. Now, for example, what did I do? I just added it here. Now, how to grab it? Edit image and grab the text. That's all. Isn't it easy? Isn't it stunning? Yes or no? Alhamdulillah. You can just grab it up. 1, 2, 3. I want to grab it all and grab it. And now even the text, it will show you very perfectly. What font is used for each and every text, it will show you, dear sisters and brothers. See here. For the font for Allah, the text Allah is also shown there. Allah loves for your sabr and shukr. Allah loves those who are patient. Those who are patient. And then this is how I edited it to my own need. And this is how I can do it. Stunningly. Allah loves. I'll write those in this. Those who are patient. Allahu yuhibbul sabirin. Okay, I'll just write Allah loves those who are patient. So how beautifully we did it, right? Did you all like it? Like the way we did this? Yes. If you want to change the text, then you can just align it perfectly. Instead of this capital T, I'll just write small t. So those who are patient, Allah loves those who are patient. And done. SubhanAllah, what did we do? We all created other stuff, so we all learned how to edit the images, right? So alhamdulillah, we are done with all of the most major concepts that we wanted. And then drawing, dear sisters and brothers, it's a tool in which you can just draw something. For example, if you want to draw something here, you want to make, for example, I'll just make something like whitish color. For that, you need a good pen that has an accuracy, something like this. If you want to draw, you are going to make some, what we say, some holes in the picture, somewhere here and there. Or if you want to make it like seem like something good. If you want to make sure you're importing some smaller, what we say, pixeled form, you can just go the smaller PT, take the weight of it a bit smaller, and then you can just make sure you're just adding it some text. Or for example, if you want to show highlight something like this, dunya, deen, like this. If you want to write some written text like this, deen over dunya. Okay, something highlighted. You can just make use of the draw tool. Okay. Hopefully, you have understood how to use the gallery tool. Brand is nothing but that is not required. That is actually I'll show you. I'll let you know about it when you're going ahead with the logos and more. For now, it's not required. Then you're just going to the uploads. Upload is nothing but whatever you have uploaded here. These are the works that I do for the various sales supermarkets or something like that. So I voted that. Then draw. Probably you all have understood by now. Projects is nothing but whatever the previous projects you have done previously, all of it will be here, fine. And then in the applications, this is a major tool of the Canva. Inshallah, you're going to have a separate class on this. And this is it, dear sisters and brothers, on the left side. Okay. On the right side, we don't have more options. On the top bar, we have discussed all of it. This is analytics. If you have posted it on somewhere, posted this photo on somewhere, like social sites, then how you're going to engage this photo with, you'll get the analytics here. And then the last button known as share button. Okay, important. Just give me 2 minutes because you all have to share whatever designs you have made in today's session, because what I want to see how many different colors you have tried. You have to at least try 5 colors, because today's concept was entirely about the color theory and editing the images. Okay. I also want you all to do these things of editing the image, various images and different pages, and show it to me. Your works you must show today. Okay. You just have to click on share button. How you are going to download the images that are here, right? So share button, and the share button, if you want to send it to the teacher, you can send it. It will reach me, but I don't want you to send it to the teacher. I just want you all to go ahead with downloading. You just have to go ahead with the downloading. And now remember, there are so many options here. JPG is, for example, these are the images that we have here. So JPG is very excellent choice for any images. Okay. The WhatsApp images or whatever stories or something like that, WhatsApp stories wherein the photos are there, you have to download them in this JPG pattern. And remember, dear sisters and brothers, in the pro version of the Canva, you have access to increase the size. You can get the high quality images, okay? Or else the quality will be very lower, okay? Yes, you have to send it on the WhatsApp, dear sisters and brothers, right? So I'm showing you how you are going to download these images. So JPG, you have to go ahead with the JPG. PNG is not preferable. It is preferable only for the logos. Okay. For the logos, if you want the transparent background, then PNG is preferable. PDF, probably you all know by now. If you are creating the presentations or something like that, you can go ahead with the PDF just to maintain the quality of the images or something like that. Even if you share it on the WhatsApp documents or something like that. Right? SVG, see the pro version of this. Even in the PNG, dear sisters and brothers, you have the transparent background access as well, because without the pro you won't be able to get this transparent background here, fine. So PNG options, then PDF standards, and see here in the print, if you're going to go ahead with the printing, you also have the option of professional printing, CMYK professional printing, because whenever I give the printouts for my designs, we prefer using the professional printing, CMYK printing. Okay, so if your design is on this small screen, small computer or laptop screen, it also should go well with on the banners of the supermarkets, right? Yes. So we have excellent options called as CMYK printing. Okay. So this is the pro things that are all in hand. You can just go and access. then we'll just go ahead with MP4 video. We also had an option for the video, and also the quality of the video you can maintain above for the streaming, and GIFs you can create. You can just go ahead for now JPG, okay, JPG, because it is an image standard. If you want, you can increase the higher size of the image. Higher the size, higher the quality, more will be the storage space, okay, megabytes of the it will take some of the megabytes of your storage. And then this is an excellent option. Which page do you want to download? If you want to download all of the pages, click on the very first thing. If you don't want to download all pages, you just want to download page number 1, then click on page number 1. If you don't want to page number 1, only page number 17 you want to download, page number 17, and click on done and download. That's all. And if you want to download all pages, click on the very first one. All pages, 18 pages, 17 pages, done, and click on download. Within seconds, you will have your designs ready. You will have it in your gallery. You just have to share it on my WhatsApp, inshallah. So this is your wife. Today, whatever we have designed, you will have to post it on my WhatsApp, and that will be that you must get the feedback for every design that you're creating, because you are going to be a professional designer, inshallah. You have to get it professionally, what we say, rectified or corrected, right? So please make sure you're sending it to me, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, hopefully you all found this class very interesting, because today we have learned so many major concepts that you all might be worried, like how would I be able to learn to this or crack this up. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, I'll show you some of the photos that we have generated. See here, these were the photos that have appeared in our gallery or device. So these were the backgrounds that we had chosen in Let's Play class. So alhamdulillah, we are done with the 3 introductory sessions, and alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we all have done performed very excellently here. If you want, I can just show you some of the what we say, the versions of our previous students, some of the designs of our previous students who have done very excellently with the software. So here we have these logos designed by our students. All of it were designed by the students. You'll be stunned looking at it, okay? These were the designs by our students, and inshallah, you will all be able to do this by yourselves, inshallah. And also the projects like these, oh, they actually have maintained so much of what we say design principles they have maintained in each and every designs that have made, okay? So these are some of the designs by our students. Probably all have known by now that because I have shared those things on whenever I have shared the flyers, I have shared it along with the what we say along with the flyer for this course. I have shared a link in which I have showed the student works. Okay, probably okay something like this. Alhamdulillah, all of the students have maintained a very excellent basic design principles. You all can do it very excellently, inshallah ta'ala. Are you all excited, or are you all excited? Are you all excited for this journey of creating wonderful stuffs, inshallah? Because from next topics, you're actually going to enter the major concepts. Okay, yeah, you're actually going to enter the topics itself. Now you don't have the introductory sessions. You will actually be having the actual topics, inshallah. So dear sisters and brothers, tomorrow you won't be getting a holiday, okay? Because we actually only 3 days into the course. Actually, I wanted to give you a holiday on Sunday. We are actually 3 days into the course, and I don't want to give a holiday at start itself. So I just want to maintain the continuity. And next week, every Sunday, you will be getting holiday, inshallah. Next week, inshallah, on the Sunday, you will get a holiday, okay? So hopefully, you all will be present at tomorrow's session, inshallah ta'ala. Hopefully, you all found this class interesting. Hopefully, you all understood most of the concepts that were taught in today's session. So, Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Take care of yourselves, inshallah. We'll see you all in tomorrow's session with much spirit of learning, with a spirit of creating more, inshallah. Let's all be gathered together in tomorrow's session as well, hoping so that you all will give 100% attendance on tomorrow's session, because it would be a weekend, but still I want you all to be present in tomorrow's class. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, dear sisters and brothers. Take care of yourselves, inshallah. Hoping to meet you all in tomorrow's class. Bismillah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Jazakumullahu khairan kaseera. Fid dunya wal